I have an interview tomorrow morning. I've never been this anxious about an interview. I think it's also because I've never wanted a job this much. I've always been kind of ambivalent to the way things in my life turn out, but this is something that I like really want, and that scares me. I hate it when I have like desires and wants, because when they inevitably don't happen, it's so disappointing. I'm not saying that this won't happen. I'm just saying, like, what if it doesn't? I just can't think like that. I just can't afford to think like that. I know everyone who's interviewing me, but that doesn't make me feel any better. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's interviewing you. What if I suck? Huh? Have you ever thought about that? What if I suck? Yes, I've been practicing. I've been thinking about this for like a week. But what if I just suck? What if I forget how to speak? What if I forget how to sound literate? Literate wasn't even the word I wanted to use. Competent. Oh, I've forgotten so many words in the English language. I get to do my interview bright and early at 8:20 in the morning. That's before I even usually have to show up to work. So my plan is to get there at 8:10, which means I need to leave here at 7:55, which means I need to wake up at like 6:30 because I need to eat before this interview. Because my interview is gonna go from 8:30 to 11. At 11:15, I have to lead a workshop. When am I gonna eat lunch? Probably after 12:30. So I need to eat something big and hearty for breakfast because I've been getting sick in the mornings. Not pregnant. I think it just might be my blood sugar. I used to be able to just like not eat breakfast in the morning and be chill until like 12 or 2 p.m. Now if I do that, I'm gonna throw up. I've done it on a plane, I've done it in a hotel, and I've done it at work. Yep. I've hidden behind my desk before and started dry heaving, and then I went home. Oh my god, if I can just secure this job, this is it. Like, this is the beginning that I need for my career and to be a professional. Please, just take a chance on me. You already know who I am. Now I need you to tell me, does this look okay? It's completely polyester, so it's gonna be super hot and miserable, but at least there's a cold front rolling in, because there's a storm brewing, and it's not in my tummy. I'm a respectable businesswoman. I have shoulder pads. But now the thing is, I can't figure out if I want my hair down or up. Let me see what I look like with my hair up. Oh, I don't like my hair pushed back. I look like an egg! Oh my god. Why can't hairstyles ever look cute on me? I was gonna do the hairstyle where you like clip your bangs down so that it looks like it's tucked behind your ears even though it's not. I don't think I should have my full face on view. I literally sat here for 10 minutes saying, oh, I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna do a French twist because it's quick and easy and call it a day. 10 minutes is not easy. I don't even know if this looks okay. It doesn't. Cool. I think I'm just gonna do my hair down and straight. Dude, I look like a pretty woman in this dress. Hang on a second. It was thrifted. Okay, sorry. Hey. So I definitely did not wake up at 6:30 today. I woke up at 7. I mean, to be fair, that's still 25 minutes earlier than when I would usually wake up. I'm so tired. I honestly don't know how I did in the interview. I was really nervous going into it, and then people say that I did a good job. Me personally, I always doubt myself, so I'm just gonna go off the feedback I received. We have a staff retreat tomorrow, so I get to go to the zoo. This is the second time we've had a staff retreat at the zoo. I'm so tired. I cannot wait to be able to wake up later tomorrow and then also go to the zoo instead of the office. But because we have the staff retreat tomorrow, I don't think I'm gonna be hearing back from this position until like next week. They're usually very quick about turnaround. After riding off of a lot of anxiety for the last few days, I'm finally gonna take care of some things at home that I haven't done in weeks or months. I'm gonna be really vulnerable with you guys. This is what my lip liner looks like. And the tip is so busted that when I press on it, it like goes in back into the bullet. I wonder if this one's any better. No, this one's worse. Oh my gosh. I'm going to finally sharpen my lip liner. Found it. I'm gonna go do this over the trash can. Okay, so it's better now, but now I'm worried that like when I open the cap, since it's been busted for so long, it's just gonna like let go of the product. Tomorrow at the staff retreat, I am presenting a PechaKucha. Girl, I have never heard of a PechaKucha before. When my supervisor told me that we would be doing a PechaKucha, I had to sound it out to put it in my notes, but then I plugged it into Google because I'm sitting here wondering what she was saying. I was convinced that what I was hearing was along the lines of like a PechaKucha, like almost like a fuchsia. Then that's when I learned that PechaKucha is a very specific format for a presentation. Oh my god. Why is this thing so short? I'm on the brink of verging out, so let's just meal prep and hope that I can avoid it. I live alone. This is my orange juice. This is a good coffee. I love coffee. This coffee would have been a lot better at 8:30 in the morning when I started my shift at work. Unfortunate for me, I left it on my counter, but I didn't realize it until like 10 o'clock, so I guess I'm not addicted to caffeine after all. Do you want to see the wrong way to wash your fruit? Ta-da! These are tomatoes. I don't have one of those salad mixers where you can like just spin things around and get all the water off. So this is my makeshift version of that. All that's in here is water and vinegar. That's a lot of water. I ain't watered away. Water. Changing location. Maybe I was just hungry. Or maybe green beans do provide serotonin because I'm guzzling these green beans and I'm starting to feel a lot better. But anyways, here's what I'm making. I still have the whole tomatoes because I like tomatoes. But then I've cut up the baby tomatoes in half. I'm gonna try to make the... Oh, gosh darn it. Do this every time. That pan was not supposed to be in here while the oven was preheating. I'm gonna try to make the viral pasta. It's like mozzarella, roasted tomatoes, garlic, protein, and then some pasta. But I'm lactose intolerant, so I use dairy substitutes. So these melt just as well as regular mozzarella, but you can tell that they're plant-based by their taste. So I'm gonna mix in some of this mozzarella cheese. Then I also have nutritional yeast that I think I'm gonna try to mix in. It has a cheese flavor. I've never used it in this pasta, but I think I need more nutrients in my life. Oh, and yeah, the last time I made this pasta, it was bad. Oh, also something that's new. I'm going to try quinoa instead of pasta. I think it's more of a rice substitute, so this is gonna be interesting. But I also have garbanzo beans to mix in. I have no idea how to cook this. I also don't know how they taste. I hate beans. Did you know you have to wash quinoa? What the heck? I wonder how much quinoa is in this. It says 2 parts water to 1 part quinoa. I wonder if it's like rice, you know, like 1 cup of rice is kind of a lot. Maybe I should do 2 cups of quinoa because then that's gonna be like 2 cups of rice. I don't know why I thought it was like a pasta. I know I get orzo and quinoa mixed up. We have a problem. Guess what's still cooking? The quinoa. It hasn't even gotten to a boil yet. Guess what's done? The protein, but then also the tomatoes in the oven. Yeah, they're almost done being roasted, but this quinoa needs like another 15 minutes. Ah, I hate cooking. Yeah, ever since I burnt myself, I got the big gloves. Look at this. Yummy. Oh my God. Maybe take the heat down a little bit on that. It's time to mush up my tomatoes. I don't like the way that quinoa sounds. Y'all aren't ready for the amount of cheese I put on this thing. Wow. What's not featured under here are the 12 baby bells. What you're about to see may look disgusting to you, but I personally think this is innovative. I made mush. Bro, look at this. I love food that I can eat with a spoon, so this is perfect for me. You know, I don't think I like quinoa. That's a darn shame considering I have 8 cups of it. Spoiler alert, 2 cups of quinoa that's dry will make 8 cups of quinoa wet. Wait a minute, no! 2 cups of quinoa dry is 10 cups of quinoa cooked. Because I literally just had to eat 2 cups of quinoa to fit everything into these Tupperware. Hey, since starting to work, I've been experiencing the Sunday scaries. In summary, the Sunday scaries. Apparently the Sunday scaries happen because there's a lot of pressure to like make the most of your weekend. But then Sunday rolls around and then there's this impending doom of Monday, like just beyond the corner. And considering today I woke up scared that I'd overslept and it was in fact Monday, I think I need to reset. I actually took a half day on Friday because I was doing bad. And so this weekend hasn't been as bad. Today I feel a lot more prepared to do all the housework that I need to do. But like on a typical Sunday, I'd be like, no, I don't want to do the housework. I just want to go to this new market that's like popped up over the weekend. But then there's this fear that if I don't do all my chores today on Sunday, then I won't do them throughout the week. So yeah, I'm doing a lot today. I've already cleaned my tub. I'm waiting for it to dry so then I can replace the shower curtain finally. I need to wipe down like all the surfaces. I need to clean makeup brushes. I need to make myself breakfast. I need to vacuum and then do laundry and then unload the dishwasher. I think I should start with the dishwasher since I'm in the kitchen. There's just a lot to do, and the more I walk around my apartment, the more I find that I need to do. It's a good thing I started with this. This is the pan I need for my eggs. Look, it's empty now. I do, however, need to clean these individually by hand, so I'm gonna do that now. I wonder if this is gonna work as like a one-size-fits-all kind of situation. Oh, I missed. Everything reminds me of him. See, now this is the one I was worried about because it's much smaller than the others. Oh, it still works. Time to make my eggs. I've been really enjoying using this crunchy chili oil from Trader Joe's. It adds a nice little to my eggs. Just kidding, I can't get it open. I put lotion on today because we're not allowed to wear anything scented to work because it could trigger someone's allergies. But now I can't get anything open and I just really am so hungry. Where are them in when you need them? This is a man's job. It was a joke. It was a joke. Don't worry. But dang, I really would like someone with not buttery, smooth hands to come open this for me. I'm gonna use the oldest trick in the book. Butter knife. I got it. Take that, patriarchy. I'm gonna use the same butter knife to just get a few little dollops into my pan. While I wait for the pan to fill up, I'm gonna do one of the really simple things I've been meaning to do and refill my olive oil. It's just kind of messy, which is why I hate doing it. Oh, I almost, oh, okay. Yep, and I spilled it, but it's okay. Wake up in the morning, then I crack 3 eggs. Yeah, I eat 3 eggs at a time. I just put a little soy sauce in. You can see the steam rising. But let's get on with the eggs. While that cooks, I'm going to make my coffee. I usually do an iced Americano because it's cheap. I feel like I want something else to eat with my eggs this morning. Usually I don't, but I'm like kind of feeling something else. I ate all my yogurt yesterday. So I made this while my pan was still hot. Okay, so let me explain. I had some quinoa left over from when I was meal prepping. So I wanted to see if I could fry it like rice. So I did. And then I remembered I don't like the taste of quinoa, so I mixed in the sauce that you would use for bibimbap. And I also used some frozen veggies like bell peppers, green onions that I honestly should have thrown away, but now they're in this. And I fried 2 eggs and put it on top. It is now 4 o'clock. I kind of got carried away and I vacuumed, mopped, and wiped down my countertops. I didn't film it though because like that's boring. It took me like an hour to do everything though, and I'm not even done. But now I need to go wash my makeup brushes because they're getting gross. And I also need to change my shower curtain because that was disgusting. These shower hooks are literally some of the best things I've ever bought. Look at them. Since these have hooks on either side of them, it literally makes changing the shower curtain but also the liner so easy. I'm gonna do this in real time so you can see how fast it is. Step 1. Don't fall in your shower. And I'm done. That just goes to show that it's not a hard task. It's just truly something I didn't feel like doing. I've been using the same method to clean my makeup brushes since I was like 16. It's just Dawn dish soap and then white vinegar. You mix them together in your little cup. Shoot, that was not smart. In theory, you mix it up in your cup and then you just add hot water. They're done. They're just gonna chill right there. I'm soaking this because it's like there's so much foundation in it. Like, I've already tried to just wash it out, but it didn't work. So now I'm trying to soak it. But yeah, I just did my toenails. I didn't like paint them. I just trimmed them and filed them to make them not grossly long. And now I'm debating doing my nails. I kind of hate doing them because it takes like an hour, but I'm probably gonna do them. Y'all have had enough. Do not look at these dead plants. Just focus on this one. It is now 5:30 and I have finished 1 nail. But yeah, I got all of this stuff from Amazon. I allegedly heard that Amazon Prime eventually might start charging for returns, and if that ever happens, I will be canceling my membership. It did in fact take me more than an hour to do my nails, but they're done. Now I'm eating dinner. This is the quinoa from earlier. I've just wrapped it in a tortilla because I need to eat these tortillas. Brief recap of the day. I finished everything I needed to do in 4.5 hours, which may not mean anything to you, but to me it tells my time blindness that there's actually more time in the day than I think. Take it from me. Don't miss out on fun things just because you feel like you have chores to do. The chores will get done. It's the next day. I ended up going to the gym and then going to bed. I did not do my laundry, unfortunately. But today I went grocery shopping. I didn't really get any food. I just got a bunch of things that I was out of, and yet I still somehow spent $58. Make it make sense to me. But look at what I found at Trader Joe's. You're reading what I'm reading? Yeah, this is gimbap. At the Trader Joe's has a flair for just making frozen food. Unfortunately for them, they're only successful like, I'd say like 60% of the time, maybe 70, maybe even 75. I know that was a big leap, but when they fail bad, like really bad. So let's see how this does. I'm about to pop this in the microwave for 2 minutes. I'm very disturbed by putting this gimbap in the microwave. But then again, I guess since it's frozen, it has to defrost. Oh, that didn't happen. Bon appetit. This rice is like low-key translucent. It's also very hot. Ooh, that pickled radish is white. I'm used to it being a fluorescent yellow. Bon appetit. I don't like it. It honestly does not taste like anything. I can kind of taste the pickled radish, but not that much. Respectfully, I'm gonna have to pass. Y'all know I love Trader Joe's, and the Trader Joe's employees know I love Trader Joe's. But honestly, if you have a local Korean market, chances are they're making homemade kimbap. Just go there. Just support a local business, please. I still eat it. On to our regularly scheduled program. 3 more eggs. I love my egg. I am egg girl. I'm about to be so for real with y'all. I got rejected from a job today, and the fact that I can't open this lid once again is literally gonna make me cry. So I got the jar open, but it reminded me of a story I needed to tell y'all. I learned today that it's not normal to break hammers. I'm not breaking hammers intentionally. It just so happens that when I use hammers, they tend to break. For instance, one time I accidentally ripped the head off of a hammer. Came in like one of those little kits, and I was hammering away, and I couldn't quite get the shelf on right. So then I was trying to like get the nail out of the wall. I yanked the head off with the hammer. So then today I was telling my coworker how like I need to go buy a hammer because I broke my last hammer, and he was like, how are you breaking hammers? And I was like, is that not normal? So then he lets me use his hammer that he has in his toolbox at work. His hammer is mostly metal, but had like a plastic grip, right? Right, that's important because when I was hammering the nail into the wall to hang my cute little poster, the handle crumbled in my hand. I could feel it. And in my head, I was like, Kate, please do not break this nice man's hammer. And then I crushed it with my bare hands. This is why we need to reconsider our right to bear arms. Get it? Because I should not have the grip that I have. Look at my dainty little wrist and my small little back. That was a Miranda Sings reference, by the way. But no, I am not that strong. I've skipped arm day nearly every day in my life. Why am I crushing hammers? Yeah. But as I'm handing this man back his crushed hammer, he just looks at me and says, you have a bad track record with hammers. That being said, I have a mallet that I've been using at home, but I think I'm gonna need to go buy like an industrial level hammer, one that a professional would use that hopefully I can't break. And it's like, I know what you're thinking. Well, Kate, you were using the like small little cheap hammers. How many of those hammers have broken on you? How many of your friends have broken those little hammers? Because I've asked everyone I know and no one else has broken a hammer, and I've broken 2 in a year. And this is a small girl. I can't possibly do any damage to anything. Hey, it's the next day. My allergies are acting up, so I sound weird and I have a stuffy nose. Stay chill, stay cool. Don't miss out on the fun things in life just because, I don't know. I mean, balance, of course. Try not to miss out on too many fun things. Be social when you don't feel like being social. Sometimes you might just be missing out on memories. I don't know where all that came from. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Nothing's ever made me feel more directed towards YouTube than being rejected by that job. Pros and cons of everything, dude. I sound so sick, but I swear it's allergies. It honestly could be like a budding sinus infection. Please subscribe to the channel. I post videos every Friday at 6 p.m. Peace.